I love hearing what people have to say about FNaF. I love hearing about the books, the games, and the movie that just came out not too long ago. It's just a fun series and always interesting to hear about. One thing that I especially love hearing about is other people's favorite animatronics. You know, in a series with more than
103 animatronics?!
Obviously, people are gonna have favorites, but just saying my own thoughts on it seems somewhat boring. So here's an objective tier list, based on what we know in the lore, since there is a bit of information on it. Some ground rules first. This is specifically for animatronics who are supposed to be seen in public, so that means no Withered, no Phantoms, no Nightmares, no Scraps, no secret characters, no Golden Freddy, although Fredbear does count.
Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself.
Let's start off with Freddy. Fredster. Fred Boy. Fred Man. Considering the whole company is called Fazbear Entertainment, Freddy would be pretty popular. Easy A tier. Bonnie is next, and I don't think he would be so popular. I mean, they could have barely even make him look good in the posters he's in. Like, come on. He ain't even got any eyebrows. Last but not least, as shown in the trailer, he's running around the restaurant. My boy's sweaty and I know he stinks. Especially considering what else he has in him. C tier. Chica is a weird case because she was popular enough to have her own restaurant, Chica's Party World, but I don't think I've ever seen someone being excited for Chica. I think I've seen more hype for a cupcake. I kind of imagine kids in middle school would smack talk Chica during lunch and be like, hey, remember when Chica had her own restaurant? Yeah, she really fell off after she joined Freddy and Friends. C tier. Foxy. Practically the entire reason I even wanted to make this video. Foxy is an easy S tier, outside of what he's done to the fandom in multiple ways. But he was so popular that he went out of order, which I know for a fact made a ton of kids sad. You might think, hang on, never in the series did we know why he was out of order. Granted, you're right, but I find it difficult that he would go out of order for any other reason than a malfunction during performing. Toy Freddy sucks. I'm gonna be the one to say it. I heard zero opinion on him, and it's time to tell his ass off. He's stupid looking, he sounds stupid, and he is stupid. D tier. Toy Bonnie. I think people like, but at the same time gives me the same vibe as Toy Freddy. Plus, from my memory, there's a couple songs that are basically about how much old Bonnie is better than Toy Bonnie. D tier. Toy Chica.
She is such a bad bitch, though. I will fuck the shit out of that robot, man. I'm not even...
A tier. Mangle. She's so popular that the Night Guards gave up on putting him back together, literally leaving them in pieces. Honestly, how the hell does an animatronic get mushed up like this? Where did the second head come from? S tier. These two don't really have a lot to be said, so I'll talk about them together. BB is annoying. Literally tell me one person who said, oh yeah, BB's my favorite. Nuh-uh, no one cares and no one's ever said that. F tier. JJ is a pretty cool Easter egg. Nothing much past that. E tier. The puppet is fine. They normally just give a ton of gifts to little bitch-ass kids. So I think they would be somewhat popular, although from what Phone Guy said, adults really don't like them too much. E tier.
Do you know what you climbing through the vents reminds me of?
What, Michael?
Among Us.
Alright, let's say Fazbear Frights wasn't all fucked up and that Springtrap was an actual attraction without a rotting corpse inside. I think it would be sick as hell, especially with how excited Phone Dude sound over in the third game. B tier.
It's a little shake, he might got the flu or something, you know what I mean? Next day, look. This thing come out the curb even greater.
From what Baby was saying in her little speech about killing a little girl, there's barely anyone near her when she was even on stage. Was it because of how unpopular Afton Robotics was at the time? Probably. Either way, kids went to Funtime Freddy and Funtime Foxy more than either Baby or Ballora. D tier. Funtime Freddy and Funtime Foxy. Both OGs with Bon Bon being on Funtime Freddy. Both are an easy B tier. Ballora and Mini Renas. No. Nobody likes these. E tier. Biddy Babs and Electro Babs. E tier. You will never find anyone who likes these. I don't think I need to give any more reasons other than just like them.
It's a new day. It's your time to shine. It's time to take your career into your own hands.
Alright, there's a ton of them here. How about we do a quick lightning round? Trash in the gang. E tier. They're literally trash. Candy Cadet, B tier. His stories. They're weird as fuck, but they make him worth revisiting. Lefty, D tier. He doesn't deserve to be with the other Rockstar animatronics. Not because of their lore, they're just weird. Mediocre melodies. Minus Orville, D tier. They're all literally called mediocre. Orville, C tier. He's expensive as fuck and has a cool voice, but still a part of the mediocre melodies. Rockstar animatronics, C tier. They fell off after FNaF 1. Music Man, B tier. They're cool enough to come back in Security Breach as a full-on DJ dude. We just don't give him enough credit. El Chip, C tier. Funtime Chica, A tier. I'll not elaborate on this. It's just correct. And last but not least, Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. I'm calling him that, I don't have a better name for him. Fredbear I think would be pretty cool, considering the entire restaurant was named after him, but he definitely fell off after killing someone. D tier. Spring Bonnie. They were cool enough for someone to hide in and convince a ton of kids to simply follow them into the back rooms, and after the whole accident where Purple Guy got stuck in it, gave birth to one of the coolest villain designs in my opinion. S tier. Here is the objective FNaF animatronic tier list. If you just disagree, you're just wrong. Sorry. Editor's note, the tier list did not include Security Breach, so let me just put them quickly here. Glamrock Freddy is pretty cool, and his features in-game are pretty awesome, so A tier seems pretty easy. Glamrock Chica in general is awesome, and the Ruin version is even better. A tier. Roxy is B tier. I put them down a tiny bit because of how cool she thinks she is when she ain't all that. Monty is S tier. I do not care what anyone says, you're all wrong. He's the best. Glamrock Bonnie appeared before, which is why he was replaced by Bonnie, so I think B tier is pretty fair. It's pretty generous other than the fact that we don't know a lot about him, plus the fact that he's a victim. I will not tolerate anyone who disagrees with me. I will put you through a mind-altering process to make you know that I'm right. And that's it. Bye.